Why play Evelynn Jungle? Well, she is basically invisible around the map. She has very high burst damage, she has great natural sustain, and her execute is incredible. However, she is remarkably squishy if caught out, and her clear isn't amazing, being very weak before level 6. Evelynn's passive is she shrouds herself in Demon Shade after not attacking or casting abilities for 4 seconds. While in this form, she starts regenerating to a set level of health, and from level 6 onwards, this also grants her camouflage. Evelynn's Q is a straight line skill shot which deals damage to the first target hit. This ability can then be recast up to 3 times, where it fires out a line of spikes towards the nearest visible enemy and it deals damage to all enemies hit. Eve's W is a point and click ability which curses an enemy champion or large monster. The next time she damages them, she slows them and refunds the mana cost. However, if this lasts for 2.5 seconds, they're instead charmed. Against champions, it reduces the champion's magic resist, and against monsters, it deals bonus damage. Eve's E is a point and click ability which deals damage to the target hit and grants her a burst of move speed. Gaining Demon Shade resets this cooldown and also enhances the next cast. The enhanced cast dashes her towards the target and deals increased damage. Eve's ultimate is a large cone skill shot which deals damage to all enemies hit. If their enemies below 30% of their max health, this does massively increase damage. And upon use, she becomes untargetable and blinks backwards. For combos, your out of stealth combo is use Q and then W just before it hits the target. Use Q twice more into E before attacking into your final Q before attacking away, ulting if you can to execute. Your charm combo is to W them and wait for it to proc. Q into your second Q and E and then use your final 2 Qs while attacking away, once again using ult to execute. And your engage combo is to W the target and then use your ult to blink onto them. Q into your second Q before attacking into E. Follow up with the rest of your Qs while attacking away. For matchups, she is great into squishier junglers who she's able to hunt down and one-shot. And she can struggle into duelists who will always win the 1v1. For runes, take this. Electrocute is great extra burst damage. For build orders, start Blue Monster and Pot into tier 2 boots and a Lichbane. After this, a hat and Void Staff will give you tons of damage before finishing a build with any of these as needed. Void Staff is a particularly strong item on her. This is because her W reduces an insane amount of the target's magic resist. So combining this with your Sork Shoot and Void Staff basically makes you deal true damage. For skill order, start Q then E then W before maxing Q then E then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Smite. Starting the game, you're always looking to do a full clear and take Scuttle. From here, you can gank if it's incredibly free, otherwise back and keep farming until you hit level 6. When you're level 6, you're now camouflaged around the map so you can run through wards and you have your amazing execute. So from here, keep ganking, getting kills and converting to objectives, which is also your strategy in the mid game, get pick after pick into objectives. Entering late game team fights, you want to play as the assassin. Wait for the fight to start and then flank onto the backline. From here, if you can get away with a full charm, go for it. Otherwise, just proc it for the slow and magic shred and you'll absolutely destroy that target, with the execute automatically throwing you to safety. And that's how to play Evelynn Jungle. Leave the video a like and comment below who you want to see next.